Hey guys. Welcome back to another vlog by me, Stephanie Potter. I feel like I look like Harry Potter right now with my circular spectacles, my slicked back hair. So today it is Wednesday and I'm hoping to have this video up very soon for you guys because the last vlog that I uploaded was actually last night. And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a card here for you so you can go watch that. But that vlog literally was like a month's worth of my life kind of condensed into one 30-minute vlog, and it was kind of too much. So I'm wanting to put these vlogs out more regularly now. So I'll either do it, I'll definitely do it weekly, but I might even try and do a few daily vlogs as well. I've never done that before in my entire YouTube life. So I might try and do some like daily vlogging too, just to see how I get on with it and how you guys like it. So this morning I had a Skype meeting with my new management. I was so nervous for it, but it went really, really well. My new management is amazing. They're so awesome. They're so nice. So I'm so excited and grateful to be able to be working with them. So that happened this morning. That went for an hour. And now what I'm gonna go do is make myself some lunch and then pack, because I am driving myself to Dublin this evening because I have a beauty event tonight in Dublin. I'm sure everybody knows who Inglot are, like Inglot Cosmetics. It's their beauty event tonight in Dublin. They're launching their summer, let me actually check what they're launching because I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. So many emails. I need to get back to my emails. Here we go. So they're launching the Inglot signature palette and it's the summer soiree. So me and Darren's sister, Lara, we're going to go to that tonight. So I'm driving down to Dublin and then I'm meeting Lara. Well, I'm going to check into my hotel because I booked myself a hotel room, independent woman and all that. So I'm going to get ready there at the hotel. Then I'm going to meet Lara. We're going to go to the event. Then I plan to go back to my hotel and just do some work, do some more editing. And that is my day all planned out. Usually Darren comes with me when I go to Dublin. Like, I haven't actually gone to Dublin on my own yet without him. So it's going to be like a little bit strange, but I'm actually really excited. I am so looking forward to singing in the car without anybody being there, because if Darren's in the car, I will not sing to music. Like, one of my biggest fears is singing in front of people, which is why my band never worked out. So I am going to enjoy the drive to Dublin, and then yeah, that's about it. I can't actually wait to get ready. I haven't dressed up properly for a little while, so that'll be fun. As you can see, my makeup right now is shocking. I don't know why I even bothered to put it on. I just like slapped a bit of foundation on and a bit of eyeshadow on and a bit of lipstick on for my Skype meeting. So that was a really rambly start to this vlog, guys. I promise you it's going to get better from here. Come with me, I'm going to go make some lunch. Striker, always asleep on the bed. Striker is a dog of leisure, you see. He's one pampered pooch. But he deserves it. He had a hard life before he got to us. Didn't you, my hands for me? Mwah. I have no good socks to wear. And it's breaking my heart. I need to go sock shopping. Oh, what are these? Oh, yes! Yes! Two of my favorite socks. Where were they hiding? So it looks like one of the dogs has got to my favorite pair of socks because they are chewed. My life is a constant struggle to find ripe avocados. They're either way too ripe and just turn to mush, or they're too hard. I think I got lucky. I feel like this one might be edible, but we'll find out. I mean, it's not the best avocado I've ever opened. It's also not the worst, but I also feel like it's kind of not edible. This is the bread I'm using today. It's my favorite bread. So I'm going to toast 3 pieces of this because this bread is super dense. I cannot manage 4, but I can just about manage to eat 3. Hi, skinny manini. Hi, Gunny. Hi, Rousey. Rocky, sit. Oh, good boy. So obedient. Yeah, he's so obedient. He loves to sniff teeth and mouths and faces and bums. Okay. Say hi, everybody. Hi. So Darren's got this theory that whoever's making dog toys these days is making them look very, very odd. So on top of my avocado, I'm going to put some sun-dried tomatoes and vegan cashew cheese I made myself. If you guys are interested in the recipe for this, let me know down below and I can film that in my next vlog for you. So this is my lunch ready. So I've got that fancy bread, avocado, cashew cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes. Then I just put a bit of cracked rock salt and black pepper on top, and it is delicious. Hi guys, so I'm ready. I'm in the car. I feel like a wreck. You know when you've like pulled an all-nighter and your eyes feel super dry and kind of like squinty and your skin is really dry? I feel like that, and I have no idea why, because I slept for like 9 hours last night. Very peculiar. Anyway, I'm in the car, I'm all packed, I'm ready to go. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I've got a coffee here, I take away coffee, and my apple cider vinegar water. And I'm just saying goodbye to my loves.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I do need to go, I'm running late as per usual. Bye, Strike.
Have a safe drive.
Striker. Bye. Love you. Bye, Mistos.
Safe drive.
Thanks.
Have fun with the event.
Thanks.
Message me.
Will do. Oh, look at the other dogs in the window. Bye, love you too. Ugh, this is going to be a long drive on my own. I would chat to you while I drive, but I'm not a pro vlogger and I don't have anything to set my camera up on, so bye. Hey guys, so I've made it to Meath, which is near Dublin, and I just went in to get an iced coffee because I feel so like lethargic and my eyes feel really like red and I just feel tired. So I got this from Costa. It is a soy milk caramel latte. So I got a bit of sugar, I got a bit of coffee, and that should do the trick. It's been a good drive so far. I haven't crashed. I've just been listening to my music, but like, you know, you have those days where you just don't particularly feel like any kind of music. I rarely have those days, and when I do have them, I hate them, and today's one of those days. It's really odd. I just feel kind of blah today. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, I'm running late as per usual, so I'm not going to get to my hotel till 5. I told Lara to meet me at 6, and then we'll get to the event around 6 as well, because it's like a 6-minute walk. Oh, 666, that's bad. That's so bad. I'm so superstitious. Anyway, it's a 6-minute walk apparently from my hotel to the event, so we'll get there like an hour late. Alright guys, I'm going to get back on the road and I'll chat to you when I get to the hotel. We have Long Island iced teas. Is it nice? Did you try it? Is it horrible? Oh, that's actually way nicer than they usually are.
It's like sweet.
Yeah, I think that's wrong. So we finally made it to the hotel. I'll tell you guys about the trip later because it was so stressful and it's a long story. But I've got my twin Lara here with me and we are now 2 hours late. Yeah, 2 hours late to the event, so we're going to scoot off now
And go find it.
yeah, go find it. Hopefully we can find it on time. I'll chat to you there. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back from the event. I just dropped Lara back at her bus stop in Dublin, and now I'm back at my hotel. I'm just staying in the Temple Bar Hotel, I think it's called. It's on, well, it's in Temple Bar, so it's super close to everything. You can kind of walk to everything, which is really handy. So the event was really nice. It's so nice to be, sorry guys, I'm just like flopping all about the place. I'm super tired now. It was really nice to get back to going to events. Like I used to go to events all the time when I lived in Australia, but since moving over here, like I don't know all the PR companies, I don't know all the brands over here, so I've only really been to a couple of events so far. But it's really nice getting to go to them again and like feeling like I actually properly live here now and like kind of setting myself up here, so it's nice. And having Lara to come with me as well because she loves makeup is really nice too. So tonight obviously it was the Inglot event and I got a palette. I got the Inglot Cocoa palette. It's part of the signature collection. That's the box. There's 4 different palettes. And some of them are like berry tones, some are like honey tones. I got the deeper brown one. It's part of the Freedom System palette. That's like one of the swatches on my hands that I did at the event. They're so pigmented, guys. I absolutely love Inglot eyeshadows. Their pigment is second to none. So as you can see, there's one shimmer here, then there's like a rich warm brown, and then these 2 colors up here are cool tones. So we've got a really cool top and then a highlight real pale ivory shade. So they're so nice. I can't wait to try these. They launched today, by the way, so they're already out. So if you guys want to get some of the palettes yourself, you can from the Inglot stores. Oh guys, I am knackered. Like I had this idea in my head that I was going to be like really disciplined and go to the event, get dinner, and then come back to my hotel, have a shower, and then sit in bed and just edit. And I still really want to do that, but I'm honestly just knackered now. Oh, that's right, I was going to tell you about my drive down, how it turned out. So the last time I spoke to you when I was driving, I had pulled into the like the Evergreens petrol station to get my iced coffee, and up until that point everything had been smooth sailing. I was so impressed with myself. My driving was spot on, no issues, didn't get lost. And then I hit Dublin City, And Dublin City, if you've ever driven around Dublin City, it is just kind of like all over the place. Like sometimes there's no lane markings and it's just like a free-for-all and everybody just drives where they want to drive. And it's so different to Sydney in that sense. Like I consider myself an expert driver in Sydney City, but Dublin City is a whole nother ball game. Like this is the first time I've actually driven around Dublin City on my own. Usually I'm always with Darren, and Darren's driving. So driving around Dublin City on my own was like, I knew it was going to be challenging, but everything was going fine. So I drove into Dublin City. I was driving through Dublin City, like following my map. Everything was fine. I was congratulating myself early on because I was like, yes, I've done so well. I was 4 minutes away from my hotel, right? 4 minutes away from my hotel parking. And then we came up to a junction and this bus in front of me crashed into the car that was like also in front of me. They kind of both merged to go into the same lane at the same time. And so the bus kind of just like skidded along the edge of the car and nobody was hurt. Like it was the tiniest prang. But the guy that was in the car got out, started abusing the bus driver, and they were like exchanging insurance details, and it just went on and on and on, and like the guy wouldn't get back in his car, and like all this traffic was piling up behind me, and we were sitting there for a good 20 minutes and the guy was just from the car was just yelling at the bus driver, and I was like, should I toot him? Like we all have somewhere to be, like you've exchanged insurance details, just move, like get on with it. And he wouldn't move, and I was like getting really annoyed. And then this like older man who saw me, he was like on the he was on the pathway waiting for a bus, and he came up to me, knocked on my window, and he was like, kid, you're gonna be waiting here for ages, because these two are arguing. He's like, get out of this lane, go straight, then turn left and left, and you'll still get to Temple Bar. And I was like, I'm gonna get lost. I'm like, I'm Australian already, I hardly know where I am. And he was like, no, honestly, just... Anyway, so I followed his advice, and thank goodness I did, because I'm sure those guys, like the bus and the car, would have been arguing for ages later. So I like followed this man's instructions, and that was all well and good. I was like then 6 minutes away from my hotel instead of 4, but that was fine, only 2 minutes like further. And then I missed my turn off. And if you've ever like been in Dublin City, you'll know that like the main road is all one way, and then to like, if you miss your turn off, you're basically screwed, because then you have to cross the river over this bridge, then head all the way back down to come all the way back around. Plus it was peak hour traffic. It was like 5:30 p.m. and everybody had finished work, and so traffic was like not moving. And then because I missed my turn off, all of a sudden it added an hour and 15 minutes onto my travel time. When I was 4 minutes away from my hotel, I was suddenly like an hour and a half away from my hotel, even though it was just over there. I just couldn't get to it because all the streets were one way, and my battery in my phone was up to 4%, and I was like, oh my, and I needed to pee. So at this point I was like panicking because I needed to pee. My phone battery was about to run out, which meant that I would have no map, and apparently I was gonna get to my hotel at 7 p.m. And so I called Darren and I was like, Darren, I'm lost. Like, I was just panicking, and he was like, calm down, get a hold of yourself, woman. He's like, where are you? And I was trying to tell him where I was, and then I saw this tiny laneway street, and so I had to pull into the bus lane to sneak into this tiny laneway street, and somehow, through an absolute fluke of magic, I managed to drive down 2 laneways and find my way to the hotel parking. Still not sure how I pulled that off. My map lied to me, and it told me I was going to take an extra hour and a half when it could have just told me to turn left and go down this lane. But somehow I found my way to the parking, and I parked the car, didn't wet my pants, my battery did not run out of my phone, and I made it to my hotel. So that was my night. How was yours? So like, I feel like that kind of just took it out of me, and now I'm just knackered and I just want to wash my face and get into bed. I had Zizzi's pizza for dinner. I usually love Zizzi's vegan pizza. Like, it is the most delicious vegan pizza I've tried since being on this side of the world. But I think I've eaten it so much now that at this point I've just sickened myself on it. Like tonight's pizza, I just didn't enjoy it because I've just had it so often. Like, you know when you eat something over and over and over, and then there comes a point where you just can't eat it anymore? I've done that to Zizzi's pizza, and I wish I hadn't, but it's happened. I know, it's just like, kind of, I feel like I've come full circle, because in 2009 in August I like left Australia on my own to do this big around the world trip, which is what I had planned. And like, I'm not an independent person. Like, anybody that knows me will be able to tell you, like, I'm not independent. I don't go to the shops on my own. I don't like to walk down the street on my own. Like, in that sense, like I'm so not independent. I always want to have someone there with me. And so for me, back in 2009, I had just turned 21, like a week before I left Australia. And so for me to like fly to the other side of the world on my own was like unheard of, and I still don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I have no idea what came across me. I just went to the travel agency one day and I walked out and I'd booked this massive round the world trip. Crazy. I was never meant to come to Ireland. My uncle, he like lives half the year, or he lives like 1 year in Australia, 1 year in Ireland, and he was the one that told me to come to Ireland because I wasn't going to go. He was like, no, you have to go to Ireland. So I added 3 days on to the very start of my world trip to come to Ireland. And so like I just remember back in 2009 I flew from Sydney to Dublin. I had this like, I was backpacking, right? But instead of bringing a backpack, which would be sensible, I took this massive fake snakeskin suitcase, absolutely weighed down with like all these clothes and like high heels and makeup. Like I wasn't backpacking at all. I don't know what I was thinking I was doing. But I remember like I got the airplane all the way here on my own. I then had to get the bus from Dublin airport to this hostel I was meant to be staying at. And this was like back before you had maps on your phones. Like back then you were still playing Snake on your phone. And so I had no map and I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but I got the bus from Dublin airport to Dublin city, and then I walked around Dublin city for about 2 hours trying to find my hostel. Absolutely knackered. I had the worst jet lag. I was like starving, I was tired, I was on my own in country I didn't know, like dragging this massive heavy suitcase behind me. Oh my god. And then like eventually I stumbled upon my hotel, or like my hostel, and stayed there the night, and then the very next day that's when I got the bus to Donegal, and the rest, as they say, is history. But I just feel like it's so weird. Like how many years ago was 2009? 8 years ago now? I feel like 8 years has passed and I've kind of come full circle. Like now I drove to Dublin on my own and I'm staying in a hotel, not a hostel. I'm 8 years older. Yeah, I'm 28 now and my life is here now. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just different. Like if you would have told me 8 years ago when I was like walking around trying to find my hostel that I would end up living in Ireland with an Irish fiance and a whole brand new Irish family and friends that I consider my family, I would never have believed you. I'd be like, eh. But it's just amazing. It's so weird how life works. So weird. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so if you've sat through that, congratulations. I think I adore you. And I am going to go wash my face and then put on the TV and then read for a little bit. Oh, I'm up to if you guys like watch my videos, you'll know that I'm obsessed with Outlander, and I've read up to, the book I'm up to now is The Fiery Cross, and I went off it for ages because I just thought the book ended up getting so boring, like so tedious, but I pushed through it and now it's gotten really good again, so I'm gonna lie in bed for a bit and read some of that book. Good night guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Did I tell you I was getting my hair done tomorrow? I can't remember. I'm getting my hair dyed like as blonde as I can get it tomorrow. I'm going to 01 Salon in Wicklow in Greystones. So I'll take you guys along with me tomorrow morning and I will see you then. Good night. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. I am so impressed with myself because I set my alarm for 7 AM to get up this morning, and usually my alarm would go off like 10 times before 7 AM and then 7 AM will come and go and I would still be sleeping. But today 7 AM came, I got up, I had a little bit of breakfast, and then I had a shower, put my makeup on, and now I'm ready half an hour early. What the heck? Who am I? Usually I'm running out the door super late, so stressed out, like, ugh. It's horrible. It's horrible not being able to be someone that's on time. But today I'm not only on time, but I'm actually early for this hair appointment. Well, I'm still in my hotel room, but in theory I will be early for my hair appointment. But I'm so impressed with myself. I feel like finally I might be becoming a grown-up. We'll see. So all my stuff is packed up. I've just got to go downstairs now, check out, grab a coffee, and then get in the car and go to Wicklow. So apparently it's like a 45-minute drive, so hopefully I don't get lost and I get there early or on time. If I can vlog in the hairdressers without it being too awkward, I will, but I have a feeling like I'm really bad at vlogging in front of people. I get so awkward, so if I can do it, I will. If I can't and it's too awkward, I won't. But of course I'll show you guys my hair once it's finished. I just don't want to get it cut though, because it's finally getting to a good length, but it does need a trim because my ends are kind of dead, so wish me luck. By the way, I thought I would show you what I'm wearing today. So I'm just wearing this, what is it? Adidas jumper. It's actually Darren's, but I have thieved it and it's now mine. So I'm wearing this sloppy Joe with a pair of jeans from Topshop. I think these are the Joni jeans. They are my favorite jeans. They're super stretchy, super comfortable, and your knees can breathe. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing my massive chunky guys from Windsor Smith. They're pretty old, so I don't think they sell them anymore, but I love these guys. They're making me like so much taller than I actually am. Look how high the platform is. Guys, I made it here 10 minutes early. I didn't get lost. I followed my map like a pro. I drank a coffee as I was driving, and I got here 10 minutes early, and I found parking. I'm so impressed with myself. Honestly, usually I would be running at least 20 minutes late to an appointment like this, and I'd be panicking and stressing and calling them like, I'm so sorry, I'm just around the corner, when I'm like 5 kilometers away. Today I'm early. I feel so zen, so grown up, and so impressed with myself. So anyway, I'm gonna go get my hair done now. Hopefully it turns out well. I have all the faith in the world in this salon, so I'll show you guys when I'm finished. Hey guys, so I just got out of the salon. Look how amazing my hair looks. I feel like it's never looked better. It's lightened up so much just in that one like session. I thought it would take a couple of goes to get it this light because my hair was so dark at the roots before, but it's like lightened up so much. I'm in love with my hair. I'll put their website and their Instagram in the description box down below as well in case you guys live in Ireland and you want to get your hair done. Look at this. They also trimmed it too because I had a lot of split ends, but I feel like somehow it actually looks longer now after having it cut. They're miracle workers. They're amazing and they're so friendly. I'm gonna go back in I think like 2 or 3 weeks time at the start of August to get it done again so I can like gradually get it lighter and lighter and lighter until I'm almost fully blonde. But I like obviously we want to keep the health of my hair because, you know, who wants dead hair? So we're gonna do it gradually, but I just still can't believe how much lighter it is just after one session. They're brilliant. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm gonna drive back to Galway now. It'll take me probably about 2.5 hours if I don't get lost, so wish me luck, guys. I will see you when I get home. Bye. Hey everybody, so today is now Saturday and me and Darren are in the car. Well, I'm in the car, Darren's about to be in the car because we're going to Donegal tonight just for a night out to see our friends and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I love Donegal, as you all know. My hair, I love the colour, guys. Look how much lighter it is just from that one go. It's like a honey blonde right now and I love it. I have, hello.
You didn't take that top.
What top?
The top you made me wash.
Yeah, I know, because I'm wearing this white dress now. Anyway, in my hand, I've got this Guns N' Roses book because my friend Ryan and I are doing a swap. So we were both at the Guns N' Roses concert in Dublin 2 months ago. And he bought 2 Guns N' Roses t-shirts from that concert and I didn't buy any because I was like preoccupied, lost, trying to find everybody. I had the worst time. But anyway, and then, so he's got 2 Guns N' Roses t-shirts and I got this book from the fan club at the Guns N' Roses Sydney concert, which is an awesome book all about the concerts. So we're doing a swap. So he's going to give me one of his t-shirts and I'm swapping him this Guns N' Roses book for it. So I'm taking that up to Donegal as well for Ryan. And we're running late as per usual. Look how rugged up he is. It's not even cold today. It's just like super rainy. Smizzle, as I like to call it. It's not real rain, it's just like wet air.
Trying to mug me off, mate, what?
What the
It's
heck?
fucking muggy outside, mate.
I feel like he never speaks in my videos, but when he does, he comes out with something completely random. So, I'm just wearing this white dress. Tonight, I've got my Bellamy anti-tan all over me, so I'm like super tanned right now. Oh, I've had a lot of questions actually from you guys asking me if Bellamy Anta is only an Irish brand or if they sell like internationally. They are an Irish brand, but they ship internationally, so wherever you are in the world you can get Bellamy Anta tan. And I do have a code for it, so I'll put it on the screen here. If you use this code to buy the Bellamy Anta tan, I make a small commission of sales, but then you guys get to either choose from an exfoliating glove or the applicator glove. I personally like the exfoliating glove, so I'll put all Bellamy Anta's details in the description box down below. Darren has just started the car.
Nice plug there, babe.
Now just time clear, you'll join in the second verse, alright?
And we're gonna go. I will update you when we get closer to Donegal, and I'm gonna try and vlog tonight.
Donegal.
Okay, bye!
Donegal, Charlie.
This is Donegal. It is the most beautiful place in the entire world. That's the bank walk. That's the Garda station. That's Peterlee's. This is the Diamond. It looks really nice at Christmas time because they have all this set up with fairy lights going everywhere. It's so pretty, but it's pretty at this time of year too. And then in here, there's a castle. How do you say Donegal in Irish?
Donegal.
I don't think that's correct. And then that's the Forge down there. Best pub in the world. We are now driving out to our friends Michelle and Lee's house. You guys actually may have seen the video that I did with Michelle. I covered her dark under eye circles and she's super pale, so I did her makeup. If you guys haven't seen that tutorial, I'll put a card to it there. She is so beautiful. So we're going out to their house now to have some pre-drinks, and then, well, we're also staying at their house tonight. And I think we might call out to my friend Ryan that I'm swapping the book with. We might call out to his house later, but I don't know what the actual plans are yet. Where are you going? This isn't the way.
Get on the blower to Michelle.
Where are you going? This is not the way.
I want to go the normal way.
Oh no, we're gonna get lost and I really need to pee.
That's right.
Yeah, you drove past the driveway, you fool.
Remember, you got kicked off the go-karts for going too slow.
Yeah, I was sensibly driving on the go-karts one time and they like almost kicked me off because they said I was going too slow. They gave me an official warning. So rude. Yeah, we made it to Michelle and Lee's house.
Michelle's house.
Otherwise known as Lachelle. Oh, it smells so good in here all the time. Hi, Pippa.
She's covered in dirt.
She's always covered in like soot.
Hello.
Hi. You look smart tonight, Lee.
How you doing?
I like your shirt.
Not too bad. No, the story.
Michelle has made us cocktails. They are the strongest things
I have to get.
I've ever tried in my life. We have matching cups. Cheers.
So I'd say I'll be here for.
Oh man, that one tastes even stronger than the last one. I drank 2 of Michelle's cocktails.
drunk.
I'm so drunk. I feel like I've had about 10 drinks. I feel like this is the end of the night and I'm like drunk and coming home.
Yeah, we'll see you later on. You'll be on the floor.
Here, do you want to swap?
I just made you like another
I don't want to swap. I want you to have what we're having.
I'll have a sip.
No, because it tastes
You told me to
nice.
put the handle over it.
It doesn't taste like a cocktail. It just feels... What?
Cocktail feels like
Orange
cocktail.
juice.
No, I feel affected, but it doesn't taste bad.
It tastes so good.
It tastes so good.
Definitely with that.
Humans, we have to get a Polaroid before we leave.
You know what they'll look like.
I booked a taxi.
Hi guys, we've made it to a taxi. Oh, is that an abandoned house? That's
No,
No, that's a chapel.
that's the priest soul house.
Toss the place step. I'm wearing it inside out and upside down.
Say hello for Stephanie's vlog.
What?
Stephanie's vlog. Yeah. It's her YouTube page thing.
Where's that boy? Ah, they're vlogging.
She is.
I'm on the vlog.
Yeah!
Sun is shining.
Oh, what's my life?
That's what he looked like last night. And it was flicking all over the place. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, fucking down.